Go.
All right, so let's start with real basics. How do you lose fat?
Exercise.
Give me detail. Come on, bro.
You want detail?
Give a little more detail than exercise. What is the process that makes you lose fat?
Burning calories.
We're on the right track. Keep going with that. Burning how many calories?
More than you consume.
Okay. We're going to go on that. It's a lot more complicated than that, but we're going to go on that basis, all right? So, let's talk real quick for 10 seconds on nutrition. Okay? This graph is my calories in, or how many calories when I eat. And this is my hours at 7 a.m., 9 a.m., noon, whatever, it doesn't matter. If we wanted to lose weight, how would that graph look in a perfect world? And there's no wrong answer. I want you to throw stuff out of this. I want you guys thinking on this stuff.
What's the bottom?
So this is time. So the day, 6 a.m., noon, 12, midnight.
Well, you'd spread the amount of calories out, like you wouldn't eat all of them at 6 a.m.
Correct. So what do we always tell our clients? We all say the same thing to our clients. What do we tell? How often should we eat?
Every few hours.
Okay. So we'd have these little small meals. And so our food would probably be pretty close to a straight line. This is what metabolism right here in this line. Okay? And the reason we tell them that is we want that steady state right there. What happens if you eat a box of donuts?
Skyrockets.
Okay. Now, here's where the metabolism does something that most things can't do. What happens after a skyrocket? What happens after you eat a box of donuts about an hour later?
You get really tired.
You crash. And you can literally go into the negative. Okay? This is why diabetics have a hard time losing weight, metabolic syndrome, forget it. We'll keep it simple today. So, by doing that, that's really bad. And it's also one of those things where you're pushing your clients. If they eat really bad, if they go, oh, fuck it, I'm off, pardon my French for the video, but they say, fuck it, I'm done. Well, I've already eaten bad, so I'm going to keep this down here, down here, down here, and then I'm going to eat bad again. Now look what's happening to your day. So I just want you guys, this is going to kind of come back to where we're going, but nutrition-wise, we're all on the same page. We all agree, every 2 to 3 hours, even like that, less things on the glycemic index, so on like that. So, that's nutrition. Now, my question comes to exercise. Again, markers not the best. So let's say this is calories burned or intensity. Let's just call it intensity. And let's say this is time. And on this time, we're just going to say this is one training session. Okay? 1 hour. What do you think this graph would look like in an ideal world if we wanted to burn the most amount of calories and lose the most amount of fat? How would our graph look?
High intensity.
Give me some more details. Because you guys are right. I want you to compare to this graph. How would this one look?
A lot more up and down, so you have the rest through the interval training.
That's what I want to hear. So, interval training is by far, this is none, there's no, oh, I'm going to cite this article. It's without a doubt the best way to burn the most calories and get the most fat loss. So we want big peaks and big valleys. Okay. Brooke, I know you're almost graduated. You guys have got a lot of research. Can we agree on that? That's pretty well known. That's not anything rocket science, right? So, that being said, if we can identify that that is the best way to lose fat and calories, do you think running for an hour at a 10-minute mile pace would be the best way to lose fat or burn calories? Okay. So, again, I'm going to keep beating this in. If this is established, now, if we were tracking this, what would be one way we could track that peak and valley? Maybe we can't do it here, but what are some tools that we had that we could use to track where these peaks and valleys are?
Heart rate.
Heart rate, excellent. What's something else we could use? What does heart rate track? What's the I word I'm looking for here?
Intensity.
So what's something else that's an intensity? You guys know this. If I was going to tell you to do a deadlift at 85% intensity, what would I pretty much be saying? Be roughly about 85% of your weight. Your weight on a bar is the intensity end of that set. So we can also track it within weights. Spell weight, W-E-I-U-X-T-S. So, weights are intensity. Howdy, Miss Mandy. What's another form of tracking intensity? And this is getting even simpler now. And it could be, these are all multiple different things. How would you track intensity on jump rope if you didn't have a heart rate monitor?
How many jump ropes per minute?
Good. So, time. Or work over time, which is, not going to get into physics today, but if anyone's taking biomechanics, you know where that's at. So, These are ways we can track intensity. So I want you guys to think about that for a second. Now, give me a workout. Keep it simple. If you were here yesterday, it's been an awesome one. But give me an example of a workout that would look like this. It doesn't have to be one here. Just something simple.
Tabatas.
Tabatas, perfect. Circuit training, pretty much, right? High intensity, low intensity. Now, here's the problem we run into. We can't just circuit train our clients every day, okay? Because A, they get bored. You guys have already seen on days we have rest periods. We're like, hey guys, do your strength, and then take a 2-minute rest, and what do? So someone's supposed to do, just stand here. So, what I tend to do when I write the programs, and I've never actually spent the time to teach you this, and this is where I've learned there's an issue. There's a balance in the program design of giving clients what they need and what they want. At least in the private sector. Professional, when you're working in college, you can say, hey, I'm the coach, do this, and that's it. And you can still do that in the private sector, you just risk losing a lot of clients. So we're going to ignore that for right now. So, let's look at this today. Now, look at our workout right here. 10 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 ab rockers, 10 box jumps, a minute jump rope. Where do you think the highest peak would be in that workout? Probably. More than likely, that'd be a high peak. Now, that's going to be relative to everyone. Remember, not everyone can, someone can do 100 regular jumps, someone can do double unders. But here's what you got to look at. Pull-ups for somebody, pull-ups can be a strength exercise, but it's still going to be an intensity. So, if our goal is to create that peak, for the most part, we want this intensity. Now, the goal here is, at least in the workout itself, we're not really covering strength training so much right now. We're going to stick to metabolic training and burning calories. If we were trying to get a metabolic effect, or get that heart rate, let's just stick with that for now, that heart rate as high as possible, what type of pull-up do you think would probably be the best kind? Okay. Now, just around, if I was trying to build strength, what kind of pull-up would be the best? Okay, good. You're doing good on this. So, going to push-ups. Same concept here. What kind of push-up do you think would be the best metabolic?